Oh my God. Folks, it almost did not happen tonight. Let me be honest. We got shit. Okay, we got the hype train level 2 already. I don't know what's happening.
We got shit on.
Things are going on. Hold on. Let's go back.
Subby.
So we got some offline followers. Church. Yes, go. I'm sorry.
Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah, we gave this time to you. Dedicated church time every night.
Penis.
So while we're talking about penises, we're talking about.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we can say we're done.
Moving on.
God damn, yo, fuck. Well, I can't. Okay, let me get into this. It's been a long time, folks. We've been like summered.
No rusty.
I think is what it is. So we got some things we gotta catch up on. So Pew Pew Herrix, thank you for the follow 10 days ago. Sploicers, Major Grunge, thank you for the follow. Terra Billie Jean, thank you for resubscribing for 4 months at tier 2. That's that sexy Illithid with the top hat and the monocle. Nobody else gets that unless you're tier 2 or higher. Lord of Chance, 10 months, working on Twitch baby number 2. Thank you so much. Massacre Muse, tier 3 for 5 months. We got to figure out. It's unheard of. We got to figure out a tier 3 sub emote for Massacre Muse. Yeah, we got to do that. So we got a hype train level 3. Terra Billie Jean, thank you for the 200 bits. 2 socks. Gifting.
Whoa.
2 socks. 2 socks.
Very.
Thank you for gifting a sub. Cranky Old Mage, 1,000 bits. Arija, 5 gifted subs. It's like we haven't streamed in like 2 months, y'all.
No, this is what happens when you start your stream with penis.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Right off the top.
That's what it is.
That's how I start my week.
So, Sticks and Stones, Scarpia 911, Salty Stoat. It registered Cranky, but then it didn't, like, it took a second. Salty Stoat, Ditto Sun, and Hero 81. Welcome to the FeatherFall Club. I think people do stuff like that.
Pound it.
Lock
it down.
I have not streamed in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't even remember when the last one was.
Years ago.
I think it was
2 weeks ago.
13 days ago, and it was Star Wars? The chaos of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I do want to touch on that for a minute. Terra Billie Jean, who's in the chat, never played a tabletop RPG that I know of, starts the stream off with, I'm going to beat this dude up. And then it was a 2-hour fucking combat from there.
That was pretty epic. Not gonna lie.
And then at the very end, Massacre Muse is like, you know what? I'm gonna rip his jaw off. Sure, let's do it. Rolls were there, and it happened, folks. So, as y'all can probably tell, it's summer. We've had a rough schedule. Just
got my hat on backwards. That's how you know.
He's got his hat on back, tipped it like this. And then he said, Emilio! Panda Cabra, thank you for the D4 redemption. So, folks, you got a D4 out there.
Nice.
But I'm collecting myself. It's been a time. We've hit level 4 hype train. Y'all are crazy right off the bat. But anyways, so yeah, we're here finally after months and months. Terra Billie Jean, another 100 bits. Thank you so much. But yeah, so I can't even think of the things that we do. Oh yeah, we'll do sponsors. Thanks, Robo, for letting me know that. Robo.
Yes?
What? I'm waiting for it. The sponsors, we're going to start in the left corner with Roll20. If you haven't yet checked out Roll20, they're one of the best tabletop apps out there, virtual tabletops. Master Misunderstood, thank you for the 100 bits. Just solid all around. Even I talked about our Thursday game, it was Star Wars. They do have Star Wars 5e in their character sheets, so it's free to play. This is how we roll. Roll20.net. Next is going to be Found Familiar Coffee. If you haven't yet checked these folks out, amazing pillars of the community. Aaron and his lovely wife are just amazing additions to the community. You know, we kind of reached out to them early on in their days, and they've just grown exponentially from there. And if you haven't yet, check out foundfamiliar.com/FeatherFall. Last one, Skull Splitter Dice. Everybody holds up their Skull Splitter Dice. Cranky, hold them up a little bit higher. Show them dice bags off to the cameras. So yeah, this is our try and true sponsor. Day 2 of our stream, back in the early days of Tomb of Annihilation. Maybe 3. Chris is saying 3. My production manager is saying 3.
I don't know. Early.
But yeah, they've been here, since the very beginning. If you haven't yet, use the code that Robo put in the chat, #BestModEver. It was his birthday yesterday.
Here you go. I have a command for that. Yeah, I have a command for that. Yeah.
No, it was Funzy's birthday, who plays in our Icewind Dale game. So if you see Funzies around, say happy birthday, Funzies. But that's all the sponsors. Schedule, I don't know. It's usually every Wednesday we're here. We've had so many summer things come up and life happens, so we're gonna just kind of take it as it comes here. But every Wednesday we're typically here. Every other Thursday, Arash, I think you never thought I'd have a baby in hell, but here we are, somewhat.
Oh.
Well, at least we had the baby together. I think is really...
The baby's name is Arized.
Arized. Yep. I think that's it. Disclaimer, DM, I will grab that as we start. But every other Thursday, we're playing Star Wars. Hype Train completed. You guys are amazing. 10 subs, 1,400 gifted bits. Level 3, I got a emote. That's the derp.
I got the derp.
Oh, what? This guy.
Oh, yeah, you guys definitely have the derp.
Yeah, so every other Thursday, Star Wars, Shadow on Zakura. I'm going to be doing mini campaigns of that, so if you're interested, join our Discord, which I believe Robo's put in the chat already. So be sure to join the Discord, get in there, and we'll do mini campaigns, maybe 2 to 5 sessions, I think is the longest there. Every other Monday, we're playing Candlekeep Mysteries as soon as Chris can find the summertime, to be honest.
I will say I apologize for those that have signed up for games, and the scheduling has been all over the place. Just emergencies on one end, misscheduling on the other end, but we will get back on track with those. The 26th of this month, we will finish up adventure number 4.
Church has faded into the ether, by the way.
I'm still here. I was at the light, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, every other Monday. Then every other Monday, opposite of that, we're playing Icewind Dale again. I think this last Monday was. I think everybody got hit by a truck. We had people sick. We had, unfortunately, members lost. It was bad. So again, we may be getting back on track. I don't know when, but it's summer. Y'all, please forgive us. As Massacre Muse put in the chat earlier, we do have a disclaimer on this game. It is for adults only. We are in hell. There are things that come along with that if you are not over the age of 18, please leave. Nicely. I mean, there's another stream out there that's probably for you.
Kids out of the pool.
Kids, get out of the pool. There's Dookie. Wait.
It's Adult Swim.
It's Adult Swim. Kids, get out of the pool. But so we're here with that. A couple of other things. My schedule is going to be nuts. We're probably moving. As you can see, my room is probably the cleanest it's ever been.
I thought you were just being very tidy. I didn't realize.
No, we had pictures on the house today, and of course that's when my parents are in town. So, they usually get to see 2 socks every day, but now they're over here in Minnesota. And we're probably going to be moving. So I don't know what that's going to look like for our schedule, but we'll see. Congrats, Bob, on a first. Yep.
I don't care if you're moving. I expect you here every Wednesday now.
I will stream from the road.
Yeah, from the U-Haul. Just chilling.
Holding your phone and just bumping over.
Yeah.
So yeah, life kind of threw me a bit of a curveball, so we'll see where that takes us. Bob can get a lot more cleaning done when he's banned from his own stream. That's true. True. But okay, so let's get into it. So again, a couple weeks off. We'll do a bit of a recap. So where the folks landed, you guys left the Wandering Emporium is what it's called. I was going to say the Magic Emporium, but that sounds like a magic store. That would probably be cool. I think it's the one Pee Wee Herman visits to get all of his magic tricks. Is that right? I think that's it.
Maybe.
Somebody Google that for me.
Pee Wee.
But yeah, so you guys left the Wandering Emporium, maybe a bit hasty. You ran into, well, Jello ran into somebody that appeared to be not okay with being ran into. Does anybody remember that name?
Yes, I saw it in my notes.
Didn't care for her much.
Church, did you say it? Feonor?
Feanor.
You said it.
Oh,
that's right.
Fiona.
Yeah, a lady dressed in all white with a bone, and again, there is a content warning. This is hell. There are demons and devils that torture and do things that they would do in hell. But this is an umbrella of bone and flesh. Really gross. Ginkgo, I do want to be your neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Mario's Magic Shop. Thanks, Robo. I was close. And magic.
The bicycle place is called Bike-O-Rama.
Bike-O-Rama. Nice. But yeah, so you guys left that a bit hasty after Jello. You ran into Feanor, which they left shortly after you all did. But you headed quickly south to the spawning trees, where you decided to camp for the night. And then a very handsome devil walked into your camp as you decided to break for the day. And you all signed well, not you all, sorry. Felix signed a pact to deliver us to the sword of Zariel for your soul, your eternal being, Felix. We'll see how your magically imbued weapon responds to that as we get going here. And so that's really where we left off. Westlix was his name, West for short. There were a couple other things that happened along the way where you got by a Krakatoa. I can't even remember the name of it. Big fucking thing fought you out of the river of Styx.
Yep, it ate me in one hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Krakatoic.
Got it.
That thing. Yeah.
Literally one hit. Knocked me out.
Krakatoa.
I guess there is a little other news. As you can see, one panel is empty. Unfortunately, we did have to say goodbye to Khan. Personal life got in the way, so No Pain will be put on rails, and just another player character for somebody to play. Just a heal bot, I think that's there. So
open that up.
Although he was more than a heal bot.
He was the bottom of my heart. I don't know if that's bad. Is bottom of the heart? Where's the better spot to be in somebody's heart? Bottom or top?
Cockle.
Well, I mean, are you
right in the cockles of your heart?
Are you a ventricle? You're a ventricle kind of guy, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on just where we are in general, right?
I mean, the ventricle is the original power bottom.
Yeah. Why? Okay, that's band bottom. You know what? Get out. Get out!
I don't know anymore.
I'm just gonna start banning people. Watch this, fuckers. No, I'm kidding. I don't have that power. Only Robo has that power.
Best mod.
And
Best hashtag.
I will not use it unless necessary. That's why.
And he probably
or
still
we
won't
shoot him a
use it.
DM that says, ban this guy because they're a jerk.
Robo, can you ban Seth the Hex?
No.
Kidding.
No, okay. So, I don't know.
All right, so that's where we left off. You guys are still camped, haven't left for the night. With Westlix, I think he decided to take a shift with somebody, I believe.
Yeah. Like I do remember he was telling us stories or something, right? About I'm trying to remember what we had asked about.
Westlake, Phillips,
It's been 2 weeks. Let's just pick it up from. Everybody's starting to settle down for the night. I do believe you all get a level up as well.
Oh yes, that was the other
I think
update.
we already did
We're
that.
at 9. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Level 9,
level
chat.
9.
Chat. Level 9. I'm gonna need all the donations to kill these people.
Oh yeah, donations.
Yeah, I did not
$500.
mention. I did not mention that. So we. I'm not saying we're partnering, but we are, instead of, we're trying to push donations to help some of the animals in need. And so we've decided that half of all donations will go to the ASPCA instead of Jeff Bezos to get his Bezos bucks. I prefer not to do that, and so whatever we can. So right now, by the way, we're at about $175 in like a month of like off and on streaming. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll be doing that here shortly, and then I'll figure out how do we just keep that open for everybody to see that, because that's amazing. But we'll get that figured out later. That's in the post. Chris will do that in post.
Not doing anything.
Thank you, Elijah.
All right, Elijah, thank you for the D4. Appreciate that.
Let me get these doggo emotes that I have now. Perfect. Right there. Bam.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Again, not a beard. Should not be titled beard. Billie Jean.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
You know what? I bet you it's because that's a bearded collie or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Isn't that a breed?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like a Shih Tzu.
I have no idea.
It does look like a Shih Tzu.
I have no idea anymore.
All right, so we got 2 D4s and a breeder.
Well, we have 2 more from the last game too. I think
Those don't
Terrability gave
count.
one
Those
of
all
them.
go away.
What? We literally
Shit.
in my notes said we were gonna roll it over to
Hard-earned
next
channel
session.
points.
Yeah.
So there's
You hear that,
4
folks?
D4s, one for
Another
everybody.
reason to ban Bob.
But the
He's
last time I
taking
remember-
away our channel points.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is it? $20 for the?
Yeah. All right. Jello, do we remember the watch order? I remember I
We
volunteered.
could come up
for
with
one.
it right now.
I'll start with Wesley. Crusher.
Licks. It's Licks.
Slick Dick.
Whoa, no, that's not his last name.
Mhm.
So I'll
I'll
start.
take the-
I'll stay up if nobody else wants to.
And I'll take the last one because I have to make some artificer items. So I'll take the very last one so I can stay up and just keep working.
I'll take the first one with them, if that's all right.
So, Jello, Felix, and
Felix.
Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Not
He's the whole party.
no tension there.
No pain can take his own later.
Okay.
That's what you get. No pain for not being here. Just kidding.
No.
We love Con.
Do you want,
No, yeah.
do you want me to make a
What, so I get
perception
to
roll?
sleep all night?
Sure, yeah. Well, so Tinker's
I'm
taking
last
second.
Or last. I'll take
Last.
last. But how many are we doing?
3.
Oh my god, I'm so distracted right now.
Oh shit! I rolled a 1,
I rolled a 5.
but I have a plus 10, so 11.
You still
But
roll
I'm
better
also
than me.
perceptive, so
Jeez.
hold on.
That's what
Hold
little rogues have. They have little beady eyes to watch
Yeah.
everything.
Right.
Plus 4, so that's 15 on a 1.
Okay.
OP.
I think that's still a fail.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry. Jello, Felix, and Wes are taking first. Nobody's taking second. Tinker's taking third.
Sure.
Got it.
Wait,
Unless you said no pain, we'll just take a auto in middle.
Okay, that's
and,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pain can take second.
Yeah, there you go.
Fleshsmith, thank
Ooh,
you. 27 months.
Who is this guy?
We so old now. That's
Oh,
a baby 3,
what up,
dude. He's
Flesh?
pumping
A lot of
them
babies.
out. Babies are. Whoa.
It's almost as many as Two Socks has.
Two Socks is like in the 30s.
So many kids.
But yeah, so okay, so setting the scene again. It's still like light out, so it's not really dark.
Is there any like grass or foliage or any?
There's bushes, like
Yeah.
little sagebrush.
Shrub.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk over, pull out a dagger, and like cut off a thin branch. I'm gonna carve a toothpick as
Okay.
I'm sitting around.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
It's a good toothpick. Solid.
Yeah. So I'll sit and just kind of. As I recall, I made like a tent on the side of the war machine.
Yep.
I'll kind of sit on the outside of it, just close to my bed, and carve my toothpick.
DM just got advantage.
We
Oh,
saw. We all saw.
Thanks, Fleshman. The DM does need some love. That's true. And so Wes just sits there, and he kind of just like blankly stares out into just the wasteland of Avernus. What's Felix doing?
Felix is incredibly distracted based upon that roll. I'm going to say he's kind of just meditating on the coin that he received from Wes. He's still holding it.
Okay. Okay.
Is he's just staring out into space?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Felix and Wes are
Yeah.
both kind of just okay.
Awkwardly, like, and they're sitting across from each other, so it's like they're deadpanned almost into each other's like faces.
Yeah.
Staring into one another's eye.
I'm going to kind of like creep back a little bit, look under the war machine. I'm going to throw one of my daggers onto the other side. My psionic daggers that kind of manifest in my hands. Throw it over there. And I have psychic teleportation now. So I'm just setting up a homing beacon for me to teleport if I need to.
Okay.
And technically it's 20 feet, but just on the other side of the war machine is what I'm aiming for.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Anybody know any good stories?
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Oh,
Clarence wakes up. What?
I don't know how that one ends.
I don't know. Felix is still kind of going through his goth phase right now. So, I mean, I could give you a halfling song, but it's not going to be a happy one.
No, I'm just trying to cut the silence.
Well, I guess you leave me no choice. I am stretched on your grave and that forever.
Oh,
That's a
please,
decent start.
please continue. That's amazing.
You really want me to?
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's really your call. But what, little kobold fellow, what stories would you like to hear?
How did you come to be down here?
I've been down here for a long time, and one tends to forget where we start, but have you seen really the pile of goos that are around here? Kind of like an amorphous blob.
I'll pull out my purple potion of demon ichor. Kind of like this?
No, but actually, where did you get that?
Should I not have it?
No. I'm just a demon ichor is, well,
I didn't steal it if that's what you're asking.
it's a dangerous thing.
I was
I mean,
told.
to us devils, it's a good thing. That means you maybe slayed a demon, and we can.
I
we
did.
can write those stories in our head of your fantastic.
that's how I got
feats. But to those demons, they see your demon ichor, and well,
Oh, that's why I keep it in my pocket.
really just skirting that fence, aren't we?
Is it? How volatile is this stuff?
Well, I mean,
Can one predict the outcome of the ichor?
we've tried for many years to do that, but I don't think it. Colors do tend to lean a certain way in the outcomes, but it's really random, friend.
Yeah, well, we'll flip the coin.
Should we try some?
When the time is right. No, not tonight.
No. Pour a little bit out on this. On your finger.
Oh no. I'm saving this for a special someone.
But just your
not
finger
for me.
wouldn't really.
How about your finger?
No. It's your demon ichor. Why would I want it on my finger?
How
Does
about
this only-
Felix's finger?
Does this only affect organic matter?
You want to try
Yeah.
it, Felix?
We haven't really gotten too far into it.
So, say I had an item that could speak.
Muse donated $10, so that's going to be... I didn't explain this, by the way. A $2 donation is a roll in the $2 table, $5 on the $5 table, a $20 on the $20 table. $10 is 2 rolls on the $5 table, which I just love doing. So we'll try and fit it in as narratively as possible. But sorry, Felix, continue.
I had an item that could, speak, but wasn't necessarily made of flesh and bone.
We could try it. I don't think it would do anything. It tends to just slide off that does not have, well, organic, as you said.
Okay.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna save it. Every bit will count, I imagine.
Probably true, but what fun is that?
Well, I still value my life and may need a way out of a sticky situation.
With sticky ichor, I get it.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna keep it and hold on to it.
That's fair. That's fair. But again, what fun is that? you do you. But so, little kobold friend, I guess it kind of looks at both of you. You're both little in stature, but
not in heart.
I guess you tell me a story. Tell me of where you come from. How did you get here?
I don't know if I should share that.
Why shouldn't you share that? Is there some nefarious story behind this that you don't want us to know?
Robo Raygun, thank you for gifting a sub to Sass and Salt.
Sass and Salt. I wasn't being the best kind of person in El Torel.
Well, so
before
it sounds like you wound up in the right spot.
It was not by my own want or desire.
But which nobody winds up here by their own want and, well, technically it is by their own want and their desires.
Being down here has granted me more freedom over myself than I've had in a long time.
Maybe you're in the right spot.
It's not a bad spot to be in.
Are you dead?
Me?
Are you down here because you're dead? Is that what you're telling us?
No.
Is this your penance for a life horribly lived?
And Wes will look at you, Felix. Maybe we could poke him and see if he is dead. Maybe I've never tried that. That is smart.
I did live a horrible life. But only this much was of my own choosing.
Wes is going to grab a stick to poke you.
As much as I'd love to poke the little guy,
It tickles.
I'm afraid I've done him a bit of an injustice thus far, and he's suffered enough at my hand.
Well, it seems like you are, and I mean no offense by this. Strictly from the observations, you've really given enough people many injustices. Is that correct, Felix?
No, it's not. Injustice is a matter of a cost of the coin. Sometimes justice, sometimes injustice. Good, bad, light, dark. You never know what you're going to get until the coin falls.
Doesn't that depend on what side of the coin you're on? If you're on the receiving end of that coin, they're all injustice.
So with that, Felix flips the soul coin and catches it And says, and on which side of this coin am I on?
The side you chose.
Both sides. Right now I am this coin, and it's no different from the coin of fate that was tossed at my birth.
Which is true, but again, the coin you flip elsewhere, whoever is on the receiving end of that seems to be on the side of injustice, wouldn't you say so?
Who can say? This place exists as a matter of justice. Does it not?
This place exists to serve those whose, well, as our friend Gello put it.
Hello.
Hello?
It's me. You're looking for.
I knew it.
But as your friend Yellow put it here, his wants and desires are really what put him here. He says it wasn't by his own volition.
I know.
There was many different branching paths he could have taken that would not have
No,
gotten him here.
I don't want to be here.
Then please elaborate, friend.
Was it his fault he was born as a monstrous little reptile? No. We cannot fault him for the matter of his birth.
I cannot change the skin that I am in,
See?
and I
No.
embrace it, but the torture that I have endured to only find freedom in hell, I wish that upon nobody.
Freedom is a matter of both consequence and frame of mind. Some of the freest people you'll ever meet are enslaved or in bondage. This is not uncommon. Just as you are in a place deemed to be a prison by most, you yourself here have found freedom, yes?
Yeah.
Because you have framed this place in your mind as a place of freedom. Your bondage of your earthly woes has been broken by bringing you down here to a place of bondage and hellish woes. But yet you still live, my little scaly friend.
I do, and I cannot say for sure which one I would rather have.
I assure you the answer will present itself in time.
And he'll walk over, Wes will stand up and walk over to you, Jello. And put just his hand on your shoulder, not in like a weird way. So, please explain to me what was forced upon you that was so terrible that you couldn't choose differently?
I'll unfold my arms and kind of pull the sleeves of my cloak back and manifest those blades in my hands. Do you think this is something of this world and natural?
But on the bright side, I think of it as something good. Wouldn't you?
I enjoy some of the additions to my body that these blades and my ability can bring, but the torture that was bestowed upon me to have these powers is not something I would wish upon anybody.
So what in that would necessarily bring you here? You weren't doing the torturing.
I was being used. Against my will. And only coming down here broke those, like Felix said, chains of bondage.
But let me be... So again, down here you find a small bit of respite in your torture and your tumultuous past, if you will, but it is very short-lived down here. Because when one finds you that whole cycle starts again.
Oh, I am going to make it back.
Yes, you are. And I have paid a dear price to make sure you do, my friend.
And you're going to make it back too, Felix.
It's okay if I don't.
Well, I'm sorry, Jello, but maybe you don't understand what just happened. He won't make it back.
We'll find a way. I don't know if you talked to Tinker, but I can tell that she's really smart.
It is an unbreakable contract.
She'll find a way.
Tinker snores in her sleep, doesn't she?
Sawn logs, man.
So smart.
Yeah, so smart.
Let me just put this to you, Gello. Since you do actually show some modicum of concern.
It's a hard G, Jello.
Yellow.
Hard G would mean Gello.
That would be true. It's a soft G.
It's a semi like
He wants to be a hard G, but he's just a soft G at heart.
It'd be like Easy E.
I know.
Just a hard G.
But let me just put this into perspective for you, because when the time comes and the door opens, I don't want any of you to hesitate. I want you to go. I want you to run like the devils themselves are on your heels, because very likely they will be. As for me, when that time comes, I will accept my fate with dignity and poise and bravery, and I will go out in the glorious manner of my position.
Well, it will be glorious, and as you help retrieve that sword, you and I, Felix, and he raises his wineskin. You and I will rule down here. Well, I will rule with you as my underling.
That sounds fun.
What the hell? No pun intended. He'll raise his flask.
I mean, not to be... To look a little bit outside of yourself, Felix. What all has changed since you've been down here? Because from what I see now, you are embracing the very being of what we create.
You do not win a fight by stepping away from your sword swings. You step into your strike. You step into your opponent. Otherwise, they gain the upper hand immediately. Poise, courtly dignity, bravery, perseverance, and glory itself. These are not things you learn, nor things you pretend to be. These are things you either are or are not. And it is that confidence that lets you go forward into whatever shitstorm lies ahead of you with both a smile and a strong arm.
Well, friend, we're entering the shitstorm. So use that strong arm to help pave the way.
So be it.
I think the chat is recognizing the amazingness that is Cranky's cat.
I know. Stealing the show.
Don't be so impressed. He's a little shithead.
I mean, that's like a cat, like all cats.
I was gonna say that's how my cat is.
Yes.
Well, I suppose it's time to get some sleep. And he doesn't matter what time it is. He just kind of walks away from the conversation, finishes his wine flask, and grabs a spot in. He's gonna sleep in the car. I want you to leave without me.
Well, in the middle of the night, Comfort shaves his head.
Oh no!
The devil.
It's like a Brad Pitt level of hair, just so beautiful.
Oh, I thought you meant your hair.
No, he's the devil.
Like I thought it was some sort of like rebellion thing, or you're signaling your change kind of thing.
Yeah, so you guys still have a couple hours left on your shift. With your terrible rolls.
Hey.
Nothing really happens.
I did. Yeah, I'll just kind of be picking at my teeth and kind of...
Gross.
With your new toothpick.
Yeah, with my new toothpick. Kind of just like Snow Angel style, just laying down, but just staring up at whatever the sky is in this place. Not even looking out after that conversation, just kind of, working through some stuff.
Okay.
And then when my shift's over, I'll just roll into my makeshift tent.
Okay. Felix, anything you want to do?
I'm going to go through an entire exercise routine, eat a small meal, meditate and pray for a moment, and kind of brood over my sleeping comrades, my big heart caring for them as fiercely as I can, and then I'll go to bed once it's my turn.
You get your
of luck. I done fucked up.
You get your blood pressure up. Okay. And as you're getting ready to snuggle into sleep, you wake up. Whoever's no pain, who's next? But Felix, as you're settling in, you hear in your head from your sentient weapon. Let me be clear. You were wrong about your philosophy on luck. There is somebody who is on the injustice side of everything.
This is coming from my weapon.
Yeah. Luck has either a good or a bad outcome. That is all.
That is all. There is nothing else. Luck is not good nor bad. Luck is luck. It is the fall of the dice. It is the lady's will.
But the outcome is either good or bad. Good for one, bad for the other.
Night cannot exist without day.
You're silly
And vice
hypotheticals. No, I didn't say that. I said that. But yeah, it doesn't really respond after that. Okay, no pain. You want to give me, whoever's piloting no pain, please give me a perception roll. Let me see that perception roll.
I was just leveling. He was at level 7, so I was getting.
Whoa! Yeah, he's been gone for like 5.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while.
5 seasons, I think.
Oh, that's a nat 20 plus 3.
Okay, yeah, he's just like, his eyes are.
He's leveled up, man.
Completely pinned out. Just. Boom.
Robo.
And he sees a couple movements in the far side, but as you kind of squint a little bit closer, you notice that it is some of those abyssal chickens that you saw so earlier in the episodes. If you haven't seen those, Google abyssal chicken. It's disgusting, but they taste good. It tastes like chicken. So sorry to anybody who's a vegetarian out there, but content warning. This is
the shadow ducks. Oh
does
no!
have meat. The shadow ducks.
All right.
I had them with hoisin sauce and a pancake.
Nice. I'll call them abyssal ducks from henceforth, just to appease the muse. Abyssal ducks. They quack in abyssal. So if you know abyssal, you can understand what the quacks.
I do.
You understand that they're saying quack, 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 because it's an abyssal, but they're just saying quack.
Yeah, so
they are the devils that quack in the night.
I will say no pain can hear, not see, hear from his ears. The sound of war machines off in the distance. Hard to just tell how far, but Sorry.
Yeah, he'll.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's just kind of at the ready, not really leaving the circle of his friends.
Okay.
But kind of being at the ready.
Yeah, nothing comes of it. It's the Doppler effect. It kind of, and it kind of just passes by. And your shift is easily over.
We'll gladly hand it off to Tink.
Also, when I read Master Misunderstood's Abyssal DuckTales, I started singing the DuckTales song in my head.
Mm-hmm. Woo.
I was going to say that, but it would have interrupted Two Socks, and it freaking rude.
Yeah, so Tink's gonna wake up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, well, that was great talking to you. No pain. We haven't talked like that in a while." And then she's gonna go on to be her. I feel like I haven't had a good talk with you in such a long time. So
Such a
that was great,
conversationalist.
Yeah, we had a great conversation.
Yeah, Tinker the Stinker, give me a...
That died down when I got my fancy hardened skin. You said it wasn't as bad.
It's true, I'm sorry. Give me a perception check.
Sure. I don't know why I said I would do this. I don't have great perception.
And joke's on you, we're going to go ahead and roll on that $5 chart.
Ooh, what? Okay, well, I rolled a 17 for perception for people that are listening. You want me to roll...
D100 next. just for fun.
D100 next. Sure.
And so this is one half of Massacred Muse's donation, by the way. Again,
This is
thank you
not
so
a
much.
good roll. I rolled a 3 out of 100.
There's no good
There's
nor
nothing
bad.
good can happen.
Well,
Oh, okay. So it's not a rating, is what you're saying, right? Because I rolled a 3.
this is good. This is good. So as you're sitting there, and what are you doing?
Okay,
During
so
this.
yeah, I would have started setting up shop to work on a couple of artificer infusions I had come up with. I got a cool idea from those abyssal chickens, which I'll share when everyone's awake. But yeah, I'd just be looking out over the horizon as I start setting up tools and like maybe a little mini workbench, like a foldable bench where I can start hammering things,
Okay.
pulling out stuff. Yeah, and so like the main thing is I would start building. I have 2 infusions that I'm trying to build for tomorrow.
So
I'd start like cutting stuff.
I'm gonna say with your with your just inspiration of the abyssal chicken and kind of thinking about it and
Okay.
getting an idea, you deal let's do it this way. Instead of dealing damage, you're going to have advantage on a check. What check would you prefer from that? I'll let you pick the check. See, you know what, Massacre Muse? I would never hurt Robo. He even gets to pick the check. See? How amazing is this? You pick the check,
So-
you get advantage on it for 8 hours.
Oh God. Let me look at my sheet. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do insight. How's that?
Okay? Yeah, you get advantage on insight. for
Yeah.
8
So
hours.
maybe, like you said, for 8 hours, for the next hours, I'm very in tune with kind of the people and the things that are around here, so I can roll advantage on insight.
Bob, God, I just can't win. I give Robo advantage for 8 hours. And I still get hashtag
Yeah.
ban Bob. You're the worst.
Yeah.
I
So
just can't win.
studying those chickens, I've learned how the people of this plane kind of interact, I guess.
Yeah, no, you get it. I love it. Okay, so with a 17, well, implying hashtag ban Bob, Bond Bab. God, I don't like that.
Bad.
With with the implication of ban Bob, you're saying I'm the worst, and arguably, I'm not that bad. I mean, I'm sure I'm bad, but I'm bad. All right, 17. So I would imagine, and Two Socks, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel No Pain would have updated Tinker on the war machines in the distant.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. You hear the same war machines. Bob Dab. God, stop it. I hate it.
What's the cost for getting a dab? That wasn't a dab.
Just type.
Is a lot. The cost is a lot because I would look stupid doing it. And
Yeah, it would be
I'm a
clipped
very
forever.
Stupid person.
And that's different how?
See, I just did it. You can't even see it under the camera. Under the camera dab.
Not the secret dab, but yeah.
Secret dab. Hashtag secret dab.
Secret dab.
You hear those same war machines in the distance, but it's a constant roar. It's not getting louder, but it's not getting quieter.
Yeah, so I'll keep listening, just like you said, to see if I hear them start coming towards the camp, to immediately kind of warn people and let them know. But if it sounds like they're just kind of traveling and not getting close, I'm hoping that we've eluded them for the time being and we're kind of like safe for now. Yeah, and then if they don't sound like they're coming closer, I'm just gonna start working on these 2 items while I take watch.
Okay.
While she's working, you can hear tink, 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 tink.
That's how I make my ting 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 ting. Yeah, thanks. I like that.
Ting ting.
Okay. Your shift goes off without a hitch.
Okay.
And morning time comes up. You can still hear those infernal machines.
Yeah, and I think that's the first thing that I would say as everyone wakes up. I would let people know and just be like, "You guys, we got to be careful about that creepy lady that's chasing Jello. I'm worried that they're still kind of trying to find us. And actually, I'll come up to you, Jello, and I'm gonna say like I have like bags under my eyes kind of thing because I feel like I've stayed up all night. I'm just gonna go up to you and be like, I realize that anytime that you get in trouble, we're probably gonna get in trouble too. So I went ahead and made you this item, and I'm gonna pull out a cloak. And
I like it.
and it's made out of, if the DM will allow me, abyssal chicken skins.
Gross.
And so
questionable leather.
Yeah, question. And I'm just gonna be like, I noticed how the chickens kind of blended into the scenery and kind of just got lost all the time. And I thought this might help you. And so mechanically, I'm giving you a Cloak of Elven Kind, which lets you, it helps you with your stealth, and then it does something else. If you look up Cloak of Elven Kind, but it's an abyssal chicken skin one, so that it matches
You know the saying, quiet as an abyssal chicken.
Exactly, yeah.
Nobody in the history of life has ever said that.
Tink, thank you. It's kind of gross feeling, but if it does what you say it will do, I'll accept this and wear it proudly.
It either helps you kind of blend in, or it explodes. I'm not sure which one it is yet, so if you could just like test it out and let me know, just give me your notes, I would appreciate it.
Does this count as a long rest?
Oh yes,
yeah.
I think that this. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make this abyssal chicken skin cloak. So hopefully this is a long rest.
Just making sure before I click all the buttons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the closest kind of bush, maybe the one that I cut the branch off for the toothpick, and kind of hide in it.
Yeah.
Best I can.
You should blend in.
I should have advantage with that stealth check. Yeah. So that's like a billion. Literally. That's going to be a 15 plus 13, so whatever that is. Do the math. 28.
Okay.
If anybody's looking. Yeah, you can't see me.
Yeah, chat, do the math.
Where'd Jello go, and why do I smell chicken?
Yeah, exactly. Why does it start smelling like chicken? I like that.
It drips gravy.
Yeah. And the only other thing is I do have now a small little box, which I'll use in the fight. It's my second infusion, just to to tease the other item I was working on. The small little black box, that's all.
Yeah, and I'll step out of the bush. Did you see me?
It's like, no, it looks like it's working, and you didn't explode, so
I didn't explode.
That's a check in my book.
High five.
I miss it because I can't see you, so I high five and I
Smack him in the forehead.
yeah. Okay, but that's all I have for the morning for my
So
morning infusions.
When you're giving high fives, you stare at the elbow. You'll never miss.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, that's the real.
Here, try it.
Nobody's ever said that.
It's real.
It's true. I've actually heard that.
You use their okay. Oh, I learned. Yeah.
What?
I would never lie.
Chat, try it and see if it's a thing.
See?
Yes, please.
Mary
Everybody,
Jane just said truth.
report back next week. Tell me how many times you high five.
Chat, please.
I
Try
mean,
it.
don't go high-fiving strangers. Only
Oh yeah,
It's COVID.
still-
Yeah, don't do that. Don't touch people that don't want to be touched or not vaccinated. Hashtag get your vaccine.
Right.
and bad Bob.
Hashtag anti-vaxxers
Terror
don't
Billy
get
Jean
laid.
says truth. Here for the funsies.
Funsies.
Hey, what? We gotta take a minute here to say
Yeah.
happy birthday,
Happy-
Funsies. It is Funsies' birthday yesterday, and I heard that Funsies had a great
Things-
time.
Whoop whoop.
So
Happy birthday, Funsies.
I think she's got arthritis or something.
I got off.
That's a hell
Vitamin
of a birthday
D
present.
deficiency and folic acid. So that sounds hideous.
Yeah.
But they were saying
Happy birthday. Yeah.
I'm deficient in D.
Same.
You can't. That's a softball to this group.
It's actually true. I take vitamin D as a supplement every day.
Yeah.
I swallow the big D every day.
Oh, which was the big? Oh, they're both. They're terrible abilities. They're both big. I was gonna say. I was about to ask which D and D and D. I guess they're both.
Tee. Okay.
All right.
This is the second time the stream has been derailed by penis, by the way. So let's get back on.
Yeah.
Did somebody
Story
say
of my life.
penis?
Not even the first time, but yeah. What's everyone else doing? I gave away my
what's,
fancy cloak. Yeah.
Hey, is that West guy still here?
Yeah. He's sitting in the machine like this, just feet up onto the driver's seat in the back.
Bald.
Tink, take back control of your car.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk by and be like, hey, watch the upholstery guy. Like on it when he's. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's a bizzle chicken.
Yeah, you know what? If you
Yeah, that's
find-
real missile chicken in there.
If we get more, you should deck out the whole cab in the same material. Then I'd really blend
When
in.
we're done with this vehicle, it's going to look like a van from the 70s.
Dingo balls. Little chain steering wheel.
But yeah, so I guess if everyone's getting up, should we head out then? I think everyone's awake, unless there's anything anyone wants to do.
Well, what are you all waiting for? The
Well,
faster we
actually-
move, the faster we can get there.
You're going with us, right?
Excuse me.
I said I would
That's
be
kind
there
of
till the
in
end.
character and out of character. I can't remember.
Yeah, he said a part of the
Yeah.
deal was he would deliver you there.
That's true. Okay.
I think the bigger problem is though he didn't say which way to go, right? He just said the name of the place.
Yeah, I think the first thing that needs to be done is cross the river of Styx.
Oh, okay.
So Wes, how do we do that? You have like a magic carpet we could ride?
Yes.
No,
Like, how do we do
That's
that?
not the thing, and we don't.
Yeah, so Tink's gonna raise her hand again and say, one of the other things I prepared last night, just in case it came to it, is I can attach these, and I have little discs now, and it's basically water walk, and so it's like I can take 10 people across, and we can just walk across,
No,
but
you don't want to do that.
then it's like I wasn't sure how safe it was, and I'm gonna remind you guys about the gigantic monster that tried to eat me a couple of days ago.
And he's gonna clear his voice or his throat.
It was still a good idea, Tink.
It was a good idea, but clearly you're not familiar with the river. You have to pay the ferryman to transport you across.
There's a ferry?
Well, it's like a car
That
transport.
would have been
yeah.
nice to know.
What is the price of the ferry?
He owes me a favor, so
I'm very expensive.
it's free for you. It's free for you. But this would And he looks at Felix just dead in the eyes. It does cost me, but free for you. Well, as free as Felix's soul would be.
So now we're giving my coin to someone else.
No. This is what I am charged for your coin. I am cashing in that favor.
Fair enough.
I'm first
need to
looking
get
at him with
across.
the side eye. He does not trust this person.
VIP?
What?
What's happening?
I redeem my own VIP.
Oh,
What's
that's
That's
so much less exciting.
Chat, don't waste your rolls on these guys. Your channel points.
Get
Wait
that
for your VIP status.
VIP of your
Panda
own
Cabra
channel.
comes in with a pog. Exactly, pog.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Poggers. That's what the kids say.
I think we're so old that we're all like poggers, I think is it? I don't know.
I like playing Pogs.
Just get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, you kids. But I will cash in my favor just to ensure my end of this bargain.
Ugh.
Alright.
Yeah.
So are we ready?
So which way is this ferry?
Do you have a map? Correct. I think we looked at that already.
And we'll
Yes.
pull out the game map, which
Best
share
map.
with the chat if you want to.
Hey, Robo, are you running this stream?
That was a subtle hint too.
I
That was a
know.
minute.
What?
Yeah, I pull
What
it
is
out
this
and
shit?
I lay it. I
No,
laid the
man.
map
Robo,
on the
you can't just
table.
pull it out on stream.
Yeah. No,
That's against TOS.
No.
Robo, you can't. Where's your camera, Robo? I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what happened to my cap?
I don't
Did
know.
you turn it off?
I turned it
Did
off.
somebody say?
Robo, you got banned.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag ban Robo.
What
Ban
did
Robo,
you do?
chat.
Did somebody say penis?
Stop it. Why?
no.
What is this?
I said it was a map. It was a map.
That's a good
was
point
just
for us
a
to
map.
switch over.
Did you want me to go like I put it on camera pans to the map as these people look over and see like I could have described it.
Tune in next week when I start my new show, Penis Talk.
Why?
Oh my god.
I don't understand.
Wait, sorry.
Even chat's getting in on it. Chat, why are we doing this? What is going on tonight? Shereel Allen, 515, welcome.
That's a friend.
I
Yeah,
know.
sorry, you came in at the wrong time.
And
Everyone in
we're
our
talking
chat
about
is a
penises,
friend.
apparently, everybody.
Yeah,
which
again,
I
we're
don't know
talking
why,
about penises.
Because as I look at the viewers, they're all running away. Like, oh my
I mean,
god.
we're in hell, but you know, for me it's heaven. So
Is the plural of penis peni? Is that confirmed?
Isn't that a pasta? No,
My wife just texted me. Why are you talking about penises?
You're being so loud.
Being so loud, I can hear all of the penis talk.
I can hear penis in the whole house. It's like it's in every room. I keep trying to get away.
the plural of penis is double penetration.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
The text is all I hear is penis, penis, penis. It's not true.
I can't finish the laundry. It's too distracting.
There's just penises everywhere.
She's gonna come into your
Penis is
room and
everywhere.
make sure you're
Penis.
not streaming that kind of stream.
Yes, it's like we agree that you could stream if it was wholesome content, not this penis.
This is family-owned content, guys.
Yeah. Okay, well,
All right.
so,
Chat, we've
Where's
been
the-
derailed.
where's the-
Stop it.
yeah. So where is this this ferry you were talking about, penis man? Like, I mean, West.
We're gonna end the stream right here, folks. Thank you. It's been a nice hour.
Been a day.
Tip your waitresses, folks.
Church is fall,
Be
man.
sure to tip your waitress.
Church is fall.
So yeah, if you remember correctly, you guys moved pretty far away from the river. I think you're like
around the
near where Felix was, but a little bit further in. And I'll mark the box of where we're gonna say the like Wandering Emporium was here. This black box up here.
Okay.
Apparently my camera's froze. So
It looks like the whole thing is. There it goes. Well,
maybe.
Well,
no,
you're
it's
back.
your OBS.
What is like?
Uh-oh,
You got?
I'm
I can
froze.
see you all on my side. Fine.
Yep.
Yeah, so right now on stream, it's just you talking to us frozen.
Yeah, you're the only one who's active. Everybody else
Hey.
is frozen.
Hey, this is
What the fuck?
This is a reminder to everybody to
Like the face I'm
not
making.
use OBS. Okay, there we got
Yeah,
Robo.
Cranky.
Yeah, Cranky picking your eyeball or something. Okay, there's Cranky.
Forever have a face you want to be frozen on if you're
All
going
right.
to be on stream, just in
Okay,
case.
there's me. There's Chris. There's Cranky. There's
Hello.
Robo.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Khan? Where is Khan? Or not Khan. There he is.
Church.
There he is. There. Whoa. OBS, thank you so much.
Okay.
OBS got stuttered
back.
by all the penis talk and was like, I gotta
Oh, we
shut
got-
this thing down. We
Twitch
killed
is
him.
shutting us down.
Twitch.
Yeah, we
Jeff
got
Bezos has
you.
gotten to us. Bezos is like, I need my
have
Bezos
to-
bucks.
Yeah. Gotta wait till he's in outer space to do this kind of talk.
Yeah, he's watching, just going, "Shut those fuckers down!"
Jeff Bezos, if you're watching, let me tell
Hey,
you something.
in outer space.
Thank you so much for providing us with this platform to share this great quality content with everybody. All right. So yeah, we're at the black box. I think everything's working on stream again. Cut this part out, Chris.
I will not.
But yeah, so you have to find out where you are, and as you pull out the map, Wes kind of, this is, Panda Cabra. Thank you for the subscription.
Oh.
Subs for the pee talk.
I'm
can't
glad-
condone this at all.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I told you it was popular.
I'm scared. Anyways, I told you it was popular. Nobody said that ever. All right, and he kind of chortles at your map. Well, this is slightly right, and he kind of makes a few adjustments. Where as you look at the left side of your map, where you see like, ooh, son of a bitch.
We see a
that
son
a
of a
place?
bitch. I thought he was riding in the back with us.
He never says
Where is
that.
this?
So he marks on the other side. You see on the left side Bone Brambles and Crypt of the Hell Riders. Well,
Ooh.
those are good places that we will probably have to traverse to get to where we're going. But again, the Blood Citadel is up into that corner. But where we're looking for mainly is going to be, and he just straight up marks your map, which is like right here. So this is a good spot to find the ferryman. He really travels the entirety of the dock, or the river, not the dock. But we can find him here, and this is how we'll get across. Unless you had another idea, I don't want to. I've
No,
been
I'm gonna
accused
look
of
at him.
railroading.
No, I'm gonna look at it and be like, no, that's perfect. And I'm gonna look back at the floating elephant that I forgot we had that's still here and be like, it's been way more useful than some people. And it's mentioned over Lulu that I forgot was even here because she's been so useful.
Hey, don't hate Lulu. That's Massacre Muse's favorite NPC. Well, we all don't really know down here that well, and I'll be honest with you, it changes quite frequently.
So what I'm hearing is we should head there now before it moves away again and changes.
No, wait, no, the landscape changes in its entirety. What you thought may be here is on the other side of the plains, really. It's hard to keep up sometimes, but we keep tabs on where it's all shifting. But yes, let us go forward. I apologize, but I do require a seat inside the cab as we traverse through here. I don't want to give away our plan too early.
Probably is. Doesn't want to mess up his hair.
And he Just licks it back a little bit.
All right, on top.
Bad haircut anyway.
Jello, yes, you will. I think that's an appropriate spot for you.
Okay.
I mean, I had a good conversation, and he kind of pulls you to the side, Jello. I had a good conversation with this other short fellow. I think he's your friend.
Yeah, they're all my friends.
But I tried to right his wrongs, and he has something out for you that I just can't really understand.
He is on a journey.
But he said that if he gets the chance, he will not hesitate to, well, run you through, I think was his exact verbiage.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have great insight, but we'll see. Oh, yep, that's a 10.
Yeah, you can't tell.
We have D4s.
But I do think Jello would kind of believe that anyways, so
Yeah, I probably would.
I just recommend watching
The right
back.
circumstances.
I think he's on a
That's-
path to this
Glory?
hatred that's building. No.
He said glory. He said glory.
He says it, but what he really means is this hatred that he has in his heart is just manifesting. And you might be the end of that manifestation.
I will not be the end, but I will be the punching bag for the time being, if needed.
Cranky donated $5. Thank you, Cranky. Speaking of
Like
which, Gello, go ahead and roll on that $5 chart. Go ahead and roll a D100.
my 8-pound D100.
I love it when he thumps that big D on the desk.
This is 21. I'm just. This is 21. This is 21.
Gloss right over that.
We are on fire tonight.
Just a straight 21.
So oddly enough, as you're kind of looking, so Gello, you have your back to the party, and you see Wes just kind of in between you and the party. You look out and you see what appears to be these letters in the sky that you can't. Takes you a second to focus on them. Do you want to try and understand what those letters are?
Yeah,
Oh
if
my
they're
God.
like clouds that are, manifesting into these shapes, I would take a look.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Wes, hold on. I gotta look at something. Arcana.
Ginkgo just donated $20 with the tag of For Glory. So that's going to be a Felix roll.
Dudes. That's a nat 20 on the Arcana. So
oh
21.
my God, you lucky son of a bitch.
I'm not kidding, man.
Because 20 was the check. On a success, the creature gains insight as if it had cast the contact other plane spell. Spell. It's a spell. He done
Let me
cast
spell
that
spell.
It's gonna be
Spells.
hot in here today. On a failure, if you failed, the creature is affected as if it failed a saving throw against the confusion spell. So as you cast this contact other plane spell, what would you contact them for?
So, would the Sword Coast be another plane?
Yeah. So
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
a
Okay.
material plane.
I would contact.
So it's you mentally contact a demigod, the spirit of a long dead sage, or some other mysterious entity from another plane.
Oh,
Contacting this extraplanar intelligence can strain or even break your mind.
Like you could contact a type of angel or something like a planetar
I don't really.
or solar.
I'm not really a religious type.
You can
Yeah, 'cause
contact anybody.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the problem is you weren't there when we talked to the otter either. So
Yeah,
because otherwise
so
I
I'm
would
missing
say
all that juicy information.
Who else do we know? Yeah, do you know anybody that was on that
Is he asking for recommendations in character?
I think this is
no.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I have some if he is.
Yeah, if you want to bring it up to the people. Because are we just sitting in the car, or do we actually take off and drive yet?
No,
you want to say we?
So
okay, so we're sitting in the car.
Yeah, no. Wes has essentially taken Gello, kind of held them up before they got in the car.
Yeah, I'll be like, Wes, if you don't mind, I have business to take care of.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Wes,
I will.
I'll find comfort.
Okay.
I don't know if he's in the car or not, but
yeah, I would be.
I'll walk around to the other
Capital C
side.
comfort or lowercase c comfort?
Be seeking comfort either way. It's $100 an hour.
Comfort.
Yes, Jello.
Yeah, you should step out of the ride for a second.
Sure. I will.
We're not. I need you to look at something.
Okay.
Out there in the distance, I can. It's kind of I'm getting a weird feeling, but I also see it. Kind of a shift in the plane. I could see through it.
Do I see this?
No.
I think I can reach out to somebody.
Reach out and touch face.
Touch face. That's.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't have anybody to talk to.
Oh. Through the plains. Well, we're in hell. So, think of some celestial type, a god or one of their helpers, or something that.
I remember. Oh, I'm losing it. What?
Not enough D.
Thank you for the raid, Happy Capster, with a party of 11. Thank you so much. We're here playing Descent into Avernus, and we've opened up some of the extraplanar magic that's happening right now, and Gello was gifted the ability to contact another plane.
So, I'm like, Comfort's telling me to like think of a god or a helper, and I'm thinking back to when I was just a young kobold, kind of in captivity, under the tutelage of some humans, and I would remember the mother telling stories to her children about like sweet little cherubs that would come down and kiss them on the cheeks in the night and kind of, like give them well wishes. So that's like the only thing that comes to Jello's mind. So I'm thinking of some sort of sweet cherubian, rosy-cheeked angel.
If you can hear me, please come down and kiss the cheeks of my newfound friends. Not Wes, but everybody else.
Not Wes, but not Wes.
Okay,
He
I
is
love
foe,
it.
not friend.
I love it. And I'll say as you say this and you kind of project that out into just the skywriting, everybody feels that
Both
warmth in your cheeks, in both of your cheeks.
I was gonna drop trowel, but okay.
Wrong cheeks. So
I do want to remind the raiders that just came. Thank you again so much. There is a content warning here. This is a plus 18 stream.
Yeah, Robo's really dirty.
There's been some interesting conversations as of today. But just a reminder, content warning here: we are in hell. We are playing Descent into Avernus. We are plus 18.
And none of the content warnings has to do with the story itself. It's all the derailed conversations we're having about it.
You know, I always wondered, like, you know how in Europe they give the age limits and it's a different thing. It's like Peggy 18. Mm-hmm. Like that means something completely different here in the States.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It bothers me.
So everybody feels that in their cheeks, just this warm sensation. And I'll give everybody inspiration, so you can use that a D8 to the roll as you see fit.
Yeah.
I am inspired.
As you guys are kind of talking,
baby kisses.
Gello, you're talking to Comfort in the car. You see Wes climb on top, and he said, "Gello, go ahead and right inside. I need to have a conversation with Felix as we."
What about your hair?
I'm sure it'll be okay. But you go ahead and ride inside, Gello.
I have some purple pomade.
I use Aquanet. It's the best.
Oh no, Aquanet, we are in hell.
There's no ozone layer in hell.
Oh man.
Yeah, nothing. What are you destroying? More time.
Wes, if you can make up your mind where you want to ride, that'd be.
I think this whole time too, Tink's been sitting in the seat now and like refixing it. It's like who changed my settings? Like who lowered this chair and it's like trying to fix it so it fixes.
Dude,
fix it.
I for real went into work. Somebody sat in my chair, changed the height, changed the like lumbar support. And it's like
not cool, man.
Stop
it.
it.
Yeah, this is a real thing. This is what I'm doing in the driver's seat. Because Wes changed all my settings. Yeah.
And so Felix, as you're up top, Wes touches you on the shoulder. Go ahead and roll a D 100 for me. This is that $20 roll from, or $20 donation from Ginkgo. Again, to the Raiders here, you may not know. We have open donations. 50% of all donations go to the ASPCA. We figured that's a better incentive rather than the Bezos bucks that we give out. So with that, we do fun things in game. $2 can affect around the characters. $5 will affect one character. $20 could affect one character permanently, or the entire party. So we're at that $20 roll. This is the penultimate of rolls. I will say, Felix has said if somebody donates $500, you can murder his character instantly. That's him, not me. I wouldn't do that.
I'd let it happen for $500.
Well, let's see what this roll does.
Yeah, let's start small. Let's start with the 20-verse, and then
Felix is now a Goliath.
That would be hilarious.
Nothing fits anymore.
All right,
did you get my roll?
I
already did. I got a roll to 7.
A 7.
No.
Lucky 7.
A 7. A 7. A 7. This is a good one. This is good for you. This is good. It's good.
Lies.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
You grow a second penis.
You're double dicking.
Again, here comes
That would work too. That would work.
Yeah.
You,
close to the head.
you, friend. Yeah, this is good. I like it. This is good. Sorry, building suspense for chat. Chat, this is suspenseful because let me remind who Felix is. He's a charisma-based friend here. As Wes touches you, and you feel this like weird energy just come over your body, your teeth start to fall out, just one by one.
Uh-oh.
This would be my roll.
Going forward, you have no teeth, and you gain a -2 to all charisma checks.
Oh, jeez.
So on top of so if you're a +4, you're now just a +2.
Can I make dentures? I'm looking at my infusions right now.
Can I make dentures?
Ginkgo, again, thank you so much for that $20 donation.
Yes, thanks, Ginkgo.
Did we roll both of the $5 ones? I think we did.
No,
Right?
I think
No.
there's still one more $5 one to do.
I think there's just enough for
There's
Cranky.
Crankies.
Cranky's gonna-
Which clearly Cranky's gonna roll the $5.
So you
right?
cranky yourself.
And so as Wes touches you, Felix, I need to inform you of something. I hate to be the bearer of this news, but I believe your friend Gello, he's rather upset with how you've been treating him, and just be careful. I would hate to see the worst come out. And you gotta talk with gums. You got no teeth.
Yeah, he's got his
Bye.
big gothic helmet on. He's not saying a word.
And yeah, you hear like the clink clink as your teeth hit the like face visor of your helmet.
Now the real question is, does Felix think that he's done this to him?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Roll a. I could argue perception. I could argue insight. I'll let you pick. Wisdom would be fine. I could argue that as well.
Just wisdom in general?
Yeah, I think that would be good. But I'll let you pick.
Unless you're proficient with insight.
Nope.
Oh. 3.
A 3. Yeah.
The dice are not on my side tonight.
I'm so sorry. But I do want to just... I mean, I don't want to be the person that's getting in between it. I don't know what really happened before our camp last night, but just be careful.
So, do I think that he did this to me, or does that mean I don't?
No, yeah, 3. Yeah, you don't know.
I'm just unsure at this point.
Silly happenstance.
Okay.
But off we go, right? And he'll pound the top of the car. To where we said, yes?
Yeah. I think Tink under her breath's gonna be like, I'm not your chauffeur, but I'm gonna press the gas and turn on the war machine and start driving.
Yeah, so you get it. As you drive for maybe an hour, you hit the edge of the river, and as Wes had promised, you see a ferryman waiting at the river. I think I have a handout for this, which is great. Let me double check. I may not. It's in the book. If it's in the book, I'll show it to you.
I feel like this should be a handout. It's kind of...
Yeah, it's like
iconic.
A thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing people
It's a
do.
thing.
Is his name still Charon?
Oh, Charon.
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 Karen.
Karen.
Oh God!
Not Karen the ferryman. That's a whole other.
What the fuck is his name? Hold on.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She's going to take us to the manager's office.
I would like to speak to your manager, please.
Do you know who I am?
Marinoloth?
Fancy D&D name.
Well, it's essentially the ferryman for the river Styx. Charon wants to talk to Hell's manager. It has to be in here, right? Why would it not? Okay. Fuck you. I'll find it. Hold on. I'll find it. Hold on. Chat, calm down. I said I would find it.
Chat.
So, this... I can't see what I'm showing you all.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah,
He's
you
got
see
better
this...
legs than I do.
Yeah, is he showing off leg? I was like,
Yeah, he's got a
He's
little
just-
leg.
He's got his leg up there, showing his
But yeah, so
he knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
You can tell he had shivered Captain Morgan across.
Seductively showing leg to entice willing travelers into his boat. There's nothing wrong with that.
If that's what he wants to call it.
But yeah, so as you see this ferry moored along the side of the bank.
That was my nickname, Ferry Lord.
I said moored, not lord. Come into my boat. Pulls up Robo, stop it.
That's what the picture looked like. He was all like, one leg was up on the mast, and he was.
It was a power stance.
Oh, okay.
Makes him powerful.
Okay.
And as you look at this ferry is made entirely out of bone. And as you look at Marinaloth, that's the hardest name to say. I apologize. I'll post it in chat for people, so if you want to look up an actual picture of him, go to Google.
It's clean.
You see him like draped in certain cloths. Like he's not clothed at all, but it's just like tatters of robes at best. And you see he has this giant oar or stick as he kind of uses it to traverse the river. He's like, well, welcome to my boat. What are your needs today? And you see Wes step.
Wes here says he'll give you his heart if you get us across the river.
And Wes is like, shh, no, I won't do that. And he puts his finger just to your lips, like, shh. Well, Marinaloth, you owe me that favor, and I am cashing it in today. My friends and weary travelers, we seek passage across the river, and you will provide that for, well, free.
Yeah. I think when he says Tink's gonna come up and just ask, what guarantee do you have that we won't get attacked by some creepy monster with 1 billion demons in his mouth?
Oh, that, yes. I can hold that at bay with no problems, but Wes, passage was only for one person. That favor you're asking might be a little bit bigger than what I owe you.
You could just take us and leave Wes on the other side.
I could barter a deal if you're interested. You seem to be the spunky type. How about this? Wes, your favor that I owe you, and he'll point. You see these bony, just like emaciated fingers just point out to you, Gello. I'm gonna call you that, I'm sorry. I don't mean to anymore. Jello.
I got confused. No,
Jello, point out to you. Well, I'm sure you're familiar, but I could create a contract right here and now to get you across this river. It's pretty simple.
I'm not willing, because Wes promised he would get us across.
Here's the deal.
And he is unable to do so. Interesting.
Here's the deal. I can ferry you across, but I cannot take your weird machine that you have.
No. What about... Tank, what about your desks? Just on the machine.
It's too heavy. I've tried. I stayed up all night trying. It's too big. No, it is. It's 3,000 pounds. I was doing the math. I can't. I need a lot of discs, and I don't think I can carry. Oh. Yeah, I tried.
So no more nonsense. You get us across, and we go on foot. Yes.
You hear Wes just hold up his hand. I'll deal with this. And you see those two kind of walk away, whispering.
Wes is the Karen here.
And they're still talking.
Question.
And I'm saying this to our party.
How are we gonna get rid of Wes?
Push him over the side when we're halfway over.
And what's to stop the ferryman from tipping the boat?
I don't think he would care.
I think the problem is until he brings us to the sword, at least I don't know if we can.
We need
But
him.
yeah, but I'm all for once we have. Yeah,
I don't like him.
me neither.
Well,
Got really good hair.
No,
I have a very strong feeling that my contractual obligation with him is not going to be nulled by his death.
So we did just get
Thank
another
you, Shun.
donation from Shun. Hoping this
What?
helps give Felix a limp. I've known Church for a long time. So I think this roll again is pointed towards Church.
Oh,
It
Thanks
is.
for that. Yeah, thanks
He
for
has,
that.
he has no teeth. And, and let's go ahead and let's make sure we
No
get this
teeth.
right now. Church, go ahead and give me a
D100. I knew it was coming. Here we go.
You better roll that regrow your teeth option.
right. Wish spell.
58.
No, we're not gonna waste wish on teeth. No, maybe.
58. Okay. This is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's a good one. For you. It's good for you.
you said that about the left.
True. I'm sorry. This is true. You gain. So as you're sitting here, and you see Wes kind of far away, you feel like that same thing that when he touched you on his back. You get that same feeling. But as Jello, Tinker, and Comfort, and I guess No Pain. Sorry, I hit my mic. As you look at Felix, you see him start to like shift a little bit. And it's almost like the glitch from Wreck-It Ralph, Princess Vanellope. You see him kind of like fade in and out real quick. Felix, you get the ability to cast Blink whenever you want.
I will, as many times.
That's what it says.
Okay.
Wow.
I will take that.
That's okay, chat. Y'all get all pissed off at me like, oh my god, these are all bad things. No, this is amazing. How amazing is the blink spell at will? Come on.
He
That
has
is
no
pretty
teeth.
amazing.
He has no
Thank you,
teeth.
Shun.
though, but yeah.
He has no teeth. You're right.
Not quite a limp.
Felix, you okay? You sound funny and starting to look funny.
Mm-hmm.
Is your helm down or up?
Oh yeah, it's down.
I'm gonna like reach out and touch him as I
Faith?
try to get him as a mid glitch.
Oh, well, here. Let
Okay.
me just
Hold on.
Blink away.
Hold
let me
on.
just blink here.
Gello. As you touch him mid glitch and as he blinks, your hand, so you're kobold, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand slowly shifts, your finger shapes change, and the color of the skin in that portion changes. What color is Gello's skin?
Shit, what am I? I'm red.
Reddish.
Yeah.
It's now in that it's like a bright purple.
Ah!
And yeah.
Is it like this perfect line across where?
Yes, it is a straight line wherever you touched him. And just like this tiny aura around Felix.
Felix. Again, if you have a problem with me, you want to talk about it.
Felix
What
is
you
like
did.
10 feet away, facing the opposite direction, kind of like. What?
Felix?
You
Uh,
you know this? What happened? What's going on? You're quiet all of a sudden.
I got the flu. Maybe not.
And as you're all talking, you see Wes come back. He's like, Right. No, I agreed with what Jello just said. I did promise to get you across the river, and that is exactly what I did. So we are free to go. Tinker, if you want to roll this machine into there.
Oh, is he gonna let me roll it in? Because okay, so
yeah. So as you look at the boat and the ferry itself, I'm so confused.
What happened?
So there was a gift that popped up that I didn't understand what it meant. Shun just donated another $20.
What?
Will Jason's luck hold out? Felix seems to be changing.
Oh my god,
Felix,
okay.
buddy,
man.
I think this is again for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead and roll one more time.
One more. Shun, just so you know, if you just go ahead and donate 500, you can kill my character. But that's out there.
Nope. Piece by piece.
yeah.
15.
15. 15. All right.
Your butt grows teeth.
Your butt has the teeth that fell out start to grow out of your butt. And so when you poop, it's like you're eating the poop.
You gotta brush your butt.
Yeah.
I mean, he already does brush his butt. Is that really what it is?
No,
please.
So
sit down and break my teeth.
This is hard to see under all of your armor, but how many times do you think you've healed yourself?
Dozens?
Hundreds? So
maybe.
I imagine that as you kind of catch a glimpse in the reflection of maybe
My
something
visor.
inside of your visor, your face, wherever you've healed yourself, it has left a permanent scar.
Jeez, this is getting better.
So I imagine if you've healed yourself a ton, you would kind of look like Deadpool under your mask.
Oh my god, yeah.
Felix, buddy, I'm sorry.
You're just falling apart, yeah.
I know.
This really has been hell for Felix.
Yes. Poor Felix.
I know, and but that gives you a +2 to intimidation. So mechanically, it gives you something good.
I lost +2 to intimidation from the teeth thing. So
Yeah.
Well,
So just
this is specifically you lost -2 to charisma.
everything.
You gained +2 to intimidation.
So at least your intimidation is evened out. Yeah.
But so
It's
Wes
where
says,
it was.
yeah, let's go ahead. We're ready to go ahead and go on the trip here. But Tinker, as you kind of think of the size of the boat versus the size of your infernal machine, it's not gonna fit.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused too. Both in and out of character. I was like, oh, how am I supposed to get this thing on the boat? And it's both in and out of character as well.
And you hear you see the God, what the fuck's his name? Marinoloth step off the boat. And again, just this gaunt, emaciated figure. And you see as he kind of walks and strides where skin should be, sometimes it's just muscle. And like just maybe tendons there. It looks very much like London_hi_friends. Thank you so much for the resubscription at tier 1 for 5 months. We're almost to our Twitch, baby. But you see this just like gaunt figure, and as he strides, you see the muscles just moving and working. And he kind of just takes that giant stick he has in his hands and taps his boat, and it just spreads and widens, and it like comes into a ramp for you to drive your. And no, this is not a weird sexual metaphor.
I mean, I was just gonna say we were talking about his sexy legs earlier, and now it's almost...
Yeah, no, it turns into like a drivable platform for your car.
I'm gonna cautiously drive it up because I still don't trust them. But what else choice do I have? And so I'll start, driving it onto the boat.
Onto the boat.
In fact, here, just because I want to use it before the 8 hours is up, can I do an insight check on Sexy Legs just to make sure he's not messing with me? Yeah. So I have Abyssal Chicken, what's it called? Advantage insight on this because of my 8-hour thing. Thank you for the Wild Magic donation. And with advantage, I got an 18.
It's pretty much above board, yeah.
Just checking. Just want to check. But okay, so I'll drive the machine onto the boat. Slowly at first, so not the because I'm afraid it's gonna fall. Yeah.
As you drive up, you look out into the river Styx, you see again those souls like reaching up. They don't get up into the boat, and it's just there. But you drive up onto this, and you make it.
All right, I want to share with chat. Yeah, look, Cranky just sent a little gif of a car driving off of a ferry too early. It just goes straight into the river, and that's what I'm imagining right now. But luckily, I guess we make it instead. Yeah. Yeah, and I wipe off the sweat, and I'm all nervous, but I put it into park. That's a thing in this machine.
Okay. Yeah, you imagine all these levers that you're pulling at the same time.
Put a little lock on the wheel too, and I put a little key so no one can drive away with it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so as you get on there, you see the boat almost. Does everybody else board? By the way.
Yeesh.
I'm imagining Tinker's keychain, except it's instead of a lucky rabbit foot one, it's an abyssal chicken foot.
Chicken foot. I love it.
That's what it is now. I made it when I made the cloak. I love it. It's our mascot now.
No, I love it. Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. I should love it. Why am I not loving it more?
I should love it, but I hate it.
Okay, so everybody else getting on? No?
I'm on.
Yes.
I'm in a board.
Okay, so as everybody gets on, you see the boat just shrink back to its size, and the car itself disappears.
No.
Breaking Boss. Thank you for the subscription.
What's happening here?
Whoa,
wait,
hold up.
It's more than that. Yeah,
Shun,
it's more than that.
Wow.
Whoa.
10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness.
What is happening? Yeah.
Breaking Boss, Snuggles, Triple X, perfect for our stream, I think. Stellary 101, Laser Platypus 91, The Dirt 1983, Ultramarines 40K, Warhorse, Agent B Smith, Harvey Barrel, K Bailey 24. Thank you so much, Shun, for gifting 10 subs. Amazing and too kind. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And all the people I just named, welcome to the subscribers. There's only one name I actually noticed. No, everybody else may not have chatted, but welcome. They're just like passing through, and they're like, "Oh, yeah." Everybody in chat's a subscriber at this point.
You're now subbed.
But lurker, we
Shun.
support the lurkers. Yeah, lurkers make it
100%. We love everybody out there. And hey, we love everybody in the YouTube world and podcast. Come join us here on Twitch too. Actually,
you're missing out on the handsome faces.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out.
I mean, not mine. But
everybody here, Cranky, don't act like it's not. A lot of pee-pee humor. I do have to say, one of my buddies just made Twitch partner, which is pretty exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked him out, it's a shout-out. He's not even here. Draco Cat, 2Ts, Hearthstone streamer, just made Twitch partner, or is in the process of making it. He's got all the check marks under the achievement. Shun, those subs are from us over at Homebrew. Thank you guys. Homebrew, also. I can't shout out Homebrew enough. Everybody over there is amazing.
Let me redo that.
We get to like hang out and just cross our people as much as possible.
So mean.
The one time you're allowed to cross the streams.
Cross the streams with Homebrew RP, Church, Master Misunderstood, Lord of Chance. Lord of Chance, he's okay.
Well,
he's
all right.
But everybody over there is amazing, and be sure to check them out. But okay, so you all get onto this ferry, and you see the ferryman Marinoloth take his position at the helm, and as he pushes that stick deep into the the river, you see just arms and different like body parts come up onto the stick. It's almost like a coiling snake as it just reaches up and tries to grab it, but then he lifts it out of the water and pushes forward, and you feel the boat just leave the shore. You do see a giant shape underwater kind of circle around, but as he pushes that stick back down, it's almost like he hits it because the stick doesn't nearly go as deep as it should, and you no longer see the shape, and you just move forward. It's like you're on the river for a long time. Surprisingly so, oddly enough. Like you feel like the river you can see across the shore, but it's taking a lot longer than you thought.
And so row your boat ashore.
So is this and you see the ferryman turn around. Is this your first time on the river?
That to everybody?
Yeah.
Well, Felix took a dip in it earlier, a couple days ago. And poor Olo.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you is Olo?
Oh, Olo's no longer with us.
Was it from my river?
No, it was from this knight in dark armor.
Not too many knights down here. There's... But I apologize if my river has caused you any harm. It's a bit uncontrollable at times.
Yeah, what is that big thing underneath? The one with all the demons in his mouth.
Yeah, that's been growing here for... I remember it when it was such a small little tadpole. But it grows here and it feeds off the souls that live here in my river.
I think just shudders and it's...
Did you meet it?
Oh, intimately. I'm gonna like point out like maybe like puncture holes that are still in when it bit me, kind of, but I haven't fully patched up yet.
Well, I apologize for that. Sometimes it gets a bit hungry for, a different menu, but it seems you fared okay.
Yeah, thanks to Comfort over here, but otherwise we would have been what is it? What's it called? Sorry, this isn't the mess with you. I just forgot what it's called.
Krokatoic.
Yeah, it's because it's not Krakatoa like the island. It's close to it, right?
I'll spell it in chat. Krokatoic. Nailed it. Hungry eyes. Thanks. Alright, for that. Hungry eyes.
And I'll go. Sorry, just to go back in. So what's up with travel down here? It seems so wonky. Like I've been trying to drive this car this whole time, and doesn't seem like we get anywhere. And then I point towards the shore, like it's right there. Like why are we not there yet?
Well, it is a bit of a mysterious place, but it's ever shifting, and the river it changes course over the years. Did you just swear at us in Polish? I did. But it really is... Once you get the hang of it, you kind of get its patterns. It's not too bad after a while.
Yeah. So I think Tink's just going to start trying to study and see if she can figure out how to do it. But that's what she's going to do for the rest of the trip is kind of like see if she can figure out what the trick is. Because apparently there's a trick, and she wants to figure it out. What's everyone else doing?
What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go up to Felix and tap on his helmet since he apparently hasn't taken it off, and say, "Hey, why don't you take your helmet off and I'll give you a haircut while we're crossing the river."
No,
Oh, come on, you want to look nice, don't you? It's been hell. The least I can do is pamper you a little.
I'm going to kind of turn away from everyone in the boat and kind of nudge him to do the same.
Okay. So I will.
And then I'll take my helmet off and kind of catch my teeth and look up at him, just a little bit broken in the eyes.
And I will hug Felix.
I will allow that.
Oh, yeah.
And I, it's been rough on you, buddy. I don't think I can do anything. Poison spray, no.
It might help at this point.
Mending.
I love it.
And apparently nothing beyond the 7th level regenerate spell will fix this.
Yeah, I was looking through my...
It's technically a missing body part.
Yeah, and so I have an artificer one for limbs only, and I was like, will he count like teeth as limbs? Can I like... It's supposed to be like a mechanical arm, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Each
Mechanical
tooth is an
teeth?
individual.
Yeah, mechanical.
You
Yeah,
can
each
pull
one.
them out, wind them up, and they chatter across
Yeah,
the
I
table.
can make one tooth. If I could see that being argument.
I could embrace this and just say, give me the jaws of doom right now.
That'd be cool too, actually.
Felix, but with jaws from the James Bond movies' teeth.
Yeah, just give me a bite attack. I am inching ever towards that broken oath.
Oh.
I love it. Okay.
I will look into your eyes and say, we will get through this and we will fix you up. With more sincerity than I actually said it.
Not much point. But thank you.
Ooh. Yeah. Still want a haircut?
No. But thank you. I'll put my helmet back on.
Ferryman, how much longer?
Oh, shouldn't be long.
Oh, it's taking quite a long time.
And you see just again his muscles strain as he pushes that stick into the water.
Do you
and
need
push
help?
forward. Oh, if you would like to take over, and he hands you the stick. Go ahead.
Does it work?
Go ahead and make a strength roll.
Oh,
Straight
it worked.
strength.
Not good. Not good.
I nudge Felix to make sure he's watching this.
Oh, damn it, dude. That's a 1 minus 1.
I was gonna. No, I don't think I. No,
We don't even need to waste.
Though.
We don't even need to waste any of these rolls. This is fun.
Yeah,
he
but
comes
it's
back
so-
and he kind of joins the party. Like it's like bench seating along the sides, and he's like, "Yeah, it's. I don't get many breaks around here, but it's nice that your friend seems to have taken a liking to my position."
Is he handling it?
We're just spinning in a circle now.
As you guys kind of look out, you see the boat has just stopped, and Gello's just pushing it.
It's like
It
pole
is like
vaulting.
Yeah, as you see Gello push, you see him kind of rise up off the boat, and then he kind of comes down. It's like this weird, it's instead he's moving himself up, and the boat is
Like a
not
pogo
moving.
stick.
Little help. Little help.
Well, I guess my break is over.
Mm.
You think your muscles would be bigger
Well, I
doing
can,
this all day?
I can at least move the boat.
You can. And I'll let you
And
continue.
he takes it and moves it. And as you get to the other side of the shore, on the opposite side that you just came from, so the boat lands and it kind of opens up to allow your car off. And on the opposite side that you just left, you see a gilded war machine shining very brightly in the hell sun, if you will. And as it kind of like skirts, that's what I call it. It's a thing.
It
Chad,
drifts to a.
don't make fun of
Yeah.
it. Tokyo drifts into
Tokyo drifts. Yeah.
it just drifts into it, and out, the door opens, and again, instantly you guys catch the brightness of this like gilded car, and again, Fast 10 Avernus, yes.
All about family.
What is with those memes lately? Oh my goodness!
It's because Fast 9 just came out. Yeah, that's why.
They say
I don't
family
watch
like
that show.
constantly.
I don't watch that show.
That's how that guy got brought back from the dead. Family, you know, that kind of stuff.
Family
Fixes everything.
I can't.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah,
Hashtag
not-
Yeah, not
not
a
sponsored,
shitty
Kingdom.
sponsors. We got good sponsors. We don't have shitty.
Hey, if Vin Diesel came in and sponsored the channel,
Okay, if Vin Diesel came and wanted to play in our D&D game, I would say, you know what, Fast and
I would
Furious
binge
is
watch the movies.
It was a really cool show, but let's be honest, not your best.
I watched them.
Did you need money? Did you need money, Vin Diesel?
He did.
Fast and the Furious 1 was really good. 2 was not good. 3 was bad. 4 was okay.
I enjoyed Tokyo Drift a lot as one of my favorite, maybe because there's a lot of, I mean, joking and half joking, like, because a lot of Asian representation, but that one was my favorite. So.
I've only seen the first one.
Watch the Tokyo Drift one we're making fun of right now.
I won't. I'll choose not to. But on the other side, again, this beautifully golden war machine door opens, and standing on like the inside of where the door frame would be, you see that white flowing dress of Farronin.
It's her.
Oh,
Keep going. Wait, time to go.
you see the ferryman. Well, looks like I have another stop on the other side.
Hey,
best of luck to
Wes. Ow.
Hello.
Got any more of them favors?
I don't think I do. I've used up a -1 favor, if you will, but that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I want to say thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with us. We're gonna raid a smaller channel.
Do it.
I don't know who they are, so I apologize if it's not appropriate. They have 21 followers, 5 viewers right now. So we're going to go ahead and give them a raid. They're called Polymyth. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Give them a hearty review of who they are. Again, I don't know who they are, so don't blame me if it's not appropriate. Or the worst people in the history of things. So I'll apologize.
You just watched us. You can't watch any more inappropriate.
What in the
This is fair.
fuck? Can we get a raid going correctly? Twitch?
Doo-da.
Twitches.
Raid-a-lade.
Oh my god, Twitch, why do you do this?
But yeah, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah. Thanks for
Okay,
a
something
welcome
went wrong.
comeback.
And the donations.
Yeah, thanks for all the crazy.
Thanks for knocking out Felix's teeth.
Yeah.
What happened to the raid?
You cannot raid this channel. Maybe they don't accept raids.
Oh, they might have raids turned off because
I guess I don't know. We're gonna raid.
okay.
We're gonna raid a good friend of like the community, Quake Static. If you haven't yet.
Oh shoot! I forgot he was on. Yeah.
Yeah, Quake Static's amazing. I think he's playing Dark Deity.
I heard about
right
the
now.
penises.
The peni. Yeah.
Pe-
You're probably
Penis.
right. You're probably right,
Wait.
Terra Jean.
We don't want any of these raids. Too much penis in these raids.
Keep your penis to yourself.
Yeah, they specifically turned on non-penis raids, and that's what.
And Terra Billie Jean is peni. Thank you. We've clarified that.
I like
I think-
Panices better. Panices sounds way better.
Well, it could be penalis.
What's your sign,
maybe.
Penices?
It's a Penices.
I'm gifted in telekinesis.
All right, so give Quake Static a follow. He's an amazing person. Does a lot of cooking streams that are amazing. If you earn enough channel points, you can make him do workout stuff, which is really fun. So go ahead and give him a follow. Quake Static's awesome. He's an amazing member of the community as a whole. And we're gonna go right now. So again, thank you all so much. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, the fucking hype train we had, the donations out of the park. I'll get that money over to the ASPCA here soon, and then I'll update our Discord with that here shortly. So again, love you all. See you later. Bye.
Bye.